Matt Morris. Welcome to the Unemployed Millionaire Show, coming to you from a Coliseum here in Arles in Provence, France. Pretty incredible and historic place here. Thought I'd record a quick video and share with you. So this amphitheater, Roman amphitheater, was built in 90 AD. It's hard to even fathom something that could last this long. I mean, if you look at the towers up here, on that side and that side, I mean, it's 2015 and they're still standing. Incredible how well this was built, and you know, the history behind it. And so as I'm cruising around here, the kids have been running around. It got a little too hot for them, so they went in the shade. But super excited to be traveling around the world and to be able to teach my kids history and take them to places like this. Teach them history in the places where the history actually happened instead of just the history books. And that's was a goal for mine when I was 18 years old. I got involved in network marketing, and there was a guy, it was actually an Amway Crown ambassador, and he had just come back from a month or two trip with his family, and he talked about this world schooling concept. And that was such a big dream of mine, and it's incredibly fulfilling to be able to live it out now. And what I wanted to talk about here is, I think it's fitting with the place where I'm at, is just being able to leave a legacy. What kind of history are you going to create in your life, and how committed are you to actually having that be a reality? You see, we all have the choice to die and be forgotten. And unfortunately, most people, when they die, they are forgotten. They're remembered by their children and their grandchildren, maybe their great-grandchildren, and then that's it. It's gone. And I remember when I got on Ancestry, and I tried to look up my ancestors, and I was able to go back to, I don't know, my fifth or sixth great-grandfather. And there was just nothing notable about anyone. I mean, I'm sure they were great people, they were farmers and things like that, but there was nothing really notable. There was nothing that they were remembered for, and I was a little depressed, because I was like, wow, there's no one I can see in my heritage that's done really amazing things that have been remembered for hundreds of years later. And then I thought, you know what? Why don't I, instead of stop trying to find people in my family that have done great things, why don't I just make a commitment that I'm the one? I'll be the first one that will actually leave a legacy, and I think that should be a goal of yours. In fact, one of my beliefs is that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And leaving an inheritance, I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about just the philosophy of how to live. I remember hearing Jim Rohn when I got into personal growth and personal development, and he talked about not missing the game, and experiencing everything that life has to offer. You see, there's so much that you can go out and do. There's so much that you can go out and see, but you got to be willing to go work for it. You got to be willing to turn off the television. And instead of you watching someone else, why don't you do something remarkable so people watch you? Why don't you leave something that's going to live beyond you? What about you is going to be immortal? Maybe you can write a book and that will last beyond you. I'm proud of the fact that I've been able to, author or co-author 8 best-selling books. And I'm not done. We're going to do more of those. I'm excited about creating videos like this that are a training tool that can be around forever. I'm excited about writing my family's laws of success so that my great-great-great-great-grandchildren have a success guide that they can watch. So, that inspires me to leave a legacy, to be historic. And so here's what I want to get across to you is make it a goal to be historic. Make it a goal to not be forgotten after you're gone, because the cold reality is that most people watching this, you're just going to be forgotten. Make sure your life was memorable. Go out and make your life an adventure. Love you guys.